So much for Zen, right? Okay, here we come. We are going to have a Zen morning. So my name is Susan, for those of you who don't know me, and some of you might know Norma Bradley. I'm her daughter. I am working on my certification, my teaching in Kundalini Yoga through Yoga Vision. So I'm doing classes and reaching out to the community to share some of this this beautiful yoga that I am learning myself. And today we're going to do a practice called Gan Patee Kriya. It's a practice that invites us to reconnect with the parts of ourselves that existed before conditioning, the part that is naturally whole, wise, and capable of healing. So before we start, I always like to start with some breathing exercises. So this is going to be something new. We're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So bringing your right thumb to your nose, you're going to close off one nostril and inhale through the other one. And then switching, putting your pinky or another finger over the other nostril, exhale it out through the opposite nostril. And then you'll go back and forth, inhaling, closing off the nostril, exhaling through the other side. And then inhaling, closing off that nostril, and exhaling through the other side. Now, most of us will have some congestion. Usually one side is more congested than the other, and it's hard to breathe through. You can pull on your face a little to kind of open up that nostril. And then switch sides, inhale, switch, and exhale. Inhale through that same side, switch, and exhale. Inhale through that same side, cover that nostril, switch, and exhale. Do two more. Inhale, close the nostril, exhale through the other side. Inhale through that same side, close your nostril, and exhale through the other. Now bring your hands down to your lap, close your eyes, and just take a slow, deep inhale here through both sides. And sigh it out. Do that again, deep inhale. Sigh it out. One last time, deep inhale. Big sigh. Now, before we start our warm-up exercises, we will tune in using the Adi mantra. So bringing your hands in prayer position in front of your chest, with your thumbs up against your chest wall, we will chant the mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo, which loosely translates to, I call on my highest consciousness, I call on the teacher within. So taking a deep inhale, exhale it out. Close your eyes and take a deep inhale. Focus between your eyes, exhale it out. Take a deep inhale and let's tune in. Join me as you can. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last one. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Take a deep inhale. Exhale and relax your arms down at your sides. You can rest them on the chair. Allow those mantras to settle. Allow your breath to settle. And now let's begin our warm-up exercises. So starting with our feet and working our way up, let's just do a little stomping, a little marching. Feel your feet grounded. Feel that energy moving up your legs. Give me a few big more stomps here. And relax. Inhale. Exhale. And with your right leg, bring your right leg out in front of you. Rotate that ankle in one direction. And then again in the opposite direction. And bring it down. Bring your opposite leg up. Rotate the ankle in one direction. And switch and do the opposite direction. And bring your foot down to the ground. Now, keeping your bottom attached to your chair, try lifting up one thigh. Yep, you're going to feel this in your hip flexor, and then bring it down. And the opposite leg, bring it up and down. And go back and forth. Go at your own pace. You should feel some tightness in your hip flexors, maybe your thigh. We're engaging these lower body muscles, which also attaches to our core. It's our powerhouse. Give me a few more. One more on each side. And relax. Take a deep inhale. And exhale it out. Adjust your seats a little so that your hips are in alignment with your shoulders. We're going to start with spinal flex. So bringing the chest forward. Take a deep inhale. You're arching the back, and then exhale as you roll and round the back to the back. Inhale forward. Exhale and round to the back. This is sort of a seated version of cat-cow, if any of you are familiar with that. Yeah. We're starting to send all that energy from our lower body up our spine, up into the mid and upper body. Be sure you're breathing. Inhaling to the front, exhaling to the back. And two more. Last one. Inhale, come to center, take a deep inhale. And sigh it out. Now, keeping this spinal movement, we're going to rotate the upper body. This is called Sufi grinds. So rotating at the waist. Again, inhale as you bring the chest forward, and exhale as you round the back to the back. And find a pace and a rhythm that works for your body. If you go slower, this kind of gets into the deep muscles, the deep tissue there. Faster will help build energy. Inhale forward, exhale back. Two more in this direction. One more. And inhale, come to center. Side out. And let's move in the opposite direction now. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And let's do two more here. Last one. Inhale and come to center. Exhale, relax. Again, moving this energy up. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. So bringing your shoulders up to your ears. Inhale, and then drop and roll to the back. Inhale the shoulders up, around, exhale and drop them to the back. So again, however fast or slow you want to move, let your body tell you. I feel like I could go a little slower today and really get in there. Really tighten those shoulders as you move up, and then drop and roll to the back and exhale. Two more here. Last one, bring those shoulders up to your ears and hold, hold, hold. Exhale and drop. One more inhale up. Hold it. And now a big cannon breath out. One last time. Big cannon breath out. Drop it. All right, shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. The last big one here, side stretch. So bringing your arm up over your head, keeping your body in your chair, but just lean over to the side as far as you can without falling over. And then come back up. Inhale your other arm up, over to the side. And exhale as you come up. And then continue this movement from side to side. You can move as slow as you want and really get into those deeper muscles. And make sure you're breathing. And one more on each side. And inhale, both arms up to the ceiling. Look up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale and float your arms down to your sides and relax. All right. Take a moment just to let all of that energy circulate. Our bodies should be nice and warmed up now, ready for our Kriya. So I don't know if I told you, but Kundalini yoga is a little different than other forms of yoga. It's the yoga of awareness. So we use a lot of meditation, using certain words. We'll chant certain words that helps us process emotions, We do mudras, which is finger movements. So it's a little different than probably some of the other practices that you're more familiar with, like hatha and that sort of thing. So as I said today, the Kriya we're doing is called Gan Patee Kriya. It is reconnecting with your primal self. So before we were conditioned by the world, helps us to clear impressions and awaken our own inner guidance. So many of you are familiar with the Satanama Kriya, the Kirtan Kriya. That's the beginning part. So this one has three parts. Sa, ta, na, ma, ra, ma, da, sa. Sa, se, so, hung. And on hung, you want to pull your navel center in towards your spine. Sa, ta, na, ma, ra, ma, da, sa. Sa, se, so, hung. And the mudra is going to be the same with the finger movements, bringing thumb and index, thumb and middle, thumb and ring, and thumb and pinky finger. This uses both sides of our brain, helps us improve memory, and also helps us elevate our mood. So this Kriya uses primal sounds. Primal sounds were the sounds that we used before we were introduced to language. So ma, da, pa, la, like mama. Those are considered the foundation, those sounds are considered the foundation for the beginning of all language. So we're moving back to that primal source that came from only within us. And to explain this even a little further, Satanama means infinity, life, death, rebirth. Ramadasa means sun, moon, earth, and infinity. Sase so hung means all of that is within me. It's a lot, huh? You don't have to remember this, there's no quiz. But we will start this together. So the thumb is the ego, pointing at ourselves, the thumb. Wisdom, so we connect to our inner self, our higher self, which gives us the wisdom to transform. The middle finger is transformation, so that we can project light with our ring fingers and communicate ourselves to the world and heal relationships. So that's how that works. So we're going to chant this for 6 minutes. This is going to be monotone, helps it really feel it in your chest, be vibrated in your chest. Follow along with me, and I will be your guide. So take a deep inhale. Let's begin. Satanama Ramadasa Sase so hung. 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 Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Keep going. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. You got it. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Keep moving your fingers. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Real feel it in your chest. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. One more minute. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Almost there. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. 3 more. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Last one. Satanama Ramadasa sa se so hung. Take a deep breath. Hold at the top. Exhale it out. With your next deep inhale, take a deep inhale. Now tighten your root chakra, so your anus, your sex organs. Pull in your navel center. Send that energy up your spine. And exhale. Last one, again, deep inhale. Tighten all your muscles, starting from your legs, going all the way up your body to your chest, your throat. And exhale. Very nice. We're going to take a moment here to relax before we move into our guided meditation. So catch your breath, close your eyes, breathe freely as you will. And now find yourselves in a comfortable position in your chairs. You can adjust your hips any way that feels a little more relaxed to you. You can sit back a little bit. And I invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable with that. You want me to lock that? I can hold. Ready? You want to adjust? That's good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Blessed are those who bless themselves. Healed are those who heal themselves. You have the capacity to heal and transform yourself. Awareness is like the sun. It brings light into our eyes. Become your breath. Close your eyes. The breath was your first act upon entering this world. The breath is life. There's nothing to do, nothing to become. Just breathe. And as you breathe, bring your attention to your navel center and mentally chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. This part of your body is traditionally associated with impressions from birth till the age of 7. It helps release old patterns and old memories. So focus on your navel center and again, mentally chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Make sure you're breathing. Next, bring your attention to your heart center. Again, mentally chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. The heart center is associated with feelings and emotional experiences. Traditionally, this took place from ages 7 to 11. Focusing on the heart center allows us to soften and dissolve those old impressions. Again, mentally chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Now bringing your attention to your third eye, which is between your eyebrows. Chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. This area is associated with beliefs, identity, and the developing mind. Traditionally, this age was 11 to 18, so your teenage years, when you're heady, when you thought you knew it all. Release anything preventing you from knowing your truth, your true nature. Release it. And again, focusing on the third eye, mentally chant Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. And now bringing your attention to your crown, which is the top of your head. This is also your auric field. Your auric field is energy around you that extends in 9 feet in all directions. Bring awareness to your crown, mentally chanting Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Imagine this auric field completely surrounding you. You can visualize a white or a blue light moving through your field, protecting you, surrounding you, comforting you. Then repeat silently, I am happy. I am healthy. I am holy. Feel connected, supported, light. Release your concerns to the universe and rest deeply. Now returning, notice your breath. You don't have to change anything. Just feel the rise and fall of your chest. Bring yourself back into awareness. Anchor that awareness at your navel center. Start to move your fingers, your toes, rotating your wrists and ankles. And now give yourself a big stretch. You can pull your arms over your head. Oh, like you're just waking up from a deep, restful sleep and returning to the room, returning to the present moment. Give yourselves a big smile. And now, you okay? We close with Sat Nam, truth is my name. Truth is we are all connected as one. So again, bringing your hands to prayer pose in front of your chest. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, and we'll chant 3 times. Sat Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Last one. Sat Nam. Bring your hands to your forehead and bow forward to close off the practice. Thanking yourselves for being here today, and thank you for joining me. Sat Nam. Yay. I try to. Yeah, I'm scheduled for at least 3 Fridays in July. Yeah, it's become a thing, and I really enjoy it. Can you believe that? I forgot the music after all of that. Oh my gosh. Well, now you have to come back, because next time I'll play it.